Hello, this is Cat Shines Through Cancer. So I thought I would post another video. I was kind of interested in doing one that gets to a subject that a lot of people, when they first receive a cancer diagnosis and they're told that they need chemotherapy, it's like the first thing that everybody thinks about, particularly women, and that is losing your hair. It's an interesting feeling, to say the least. And for me, I went through a process of, I felt like, okay, I'm going to shave it off like right away, and I'm going to go get a wig, and that's the way that's going to go. Because I'm sort of this sort of person that I'm very decisive very quickly. So I have a fantastic stylist that I've been seeing for a long time, and she sent me the picture, one picture of a hat, and she said, "This is a cat hat." And I looked up that company. I tried to find where that was because I was instantly in love with it. And that's how I found Hats, Scarves, and More, which is the company that I have been buying from. They're out of Spokane, Washington. And I love the story of the woman who started that. Her name is Nikki, and she too had ovarian stage 3 cancer like I do back in 1988. And at that time she only had one inclined scarf, and wigs were really wiggy. And so she started this company based on her pure passion for particularly women to feel like you're beautiful no matter what you're going through. So that's how I got started on the hats, and those who know me know I post a daily, usually, cat in the hat post. And part of that, the reason that I do that is for myself, so that I can see my journey, because I have changed a little bit during this transition time and going through this. But also I want people to see that I'm really vibrant. Like, I feel better than I did before all this started, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. My skin is better. I have like no breakouts on my skin whatsoever. My teeth seem like they're whiter. It's all I can say. They just seem brighter and more vibrant to me. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you my head, okay? So if you're not a lover of, semi-bald heads, then you can shut this video off now. But I want you to see how, okay, so the focus right now, you're really probably focused on the hat, I'm guessing. And when we have hair, we're really focused on the hair. And I really was, because I'm super vain about my hair. I'm not afraid to say that. And I would do it in a different style every day if I could. And I love product and making it really tall or flat or full. I've always been like that. But what I noticed is by losing my hair, I just was able to focus on my face. So here you see me with my hat. So this is normally how I go out. And so here is me without my hat. And can you just see, I don't know if you're drawn to this, but I'm here in my bathroom, and when I look in the mirror, I all of a sudden start to see my eyes. I see how big they are. I see their color. I see my eyebrows, which I still have, thankfully. They have thinned a little bit. I see my eyelashes, which have always been long. They've thinned a little bit, but I still have them. I see the tone of my skin. I actually can see, I notice my cheekbones, and I notice my double chin. And I love my double chin now, because you start to see the face as a unit together instead of being distracted by the hair. And the big thing I wanted to point out, and I'm not sure if you can see it, but my hair is growing. And it is kind of this silver white, just like my dad. For those that know my dad, it's coming in that sort of silver white color, and I'm just going to be interested to see what that looks like. Now, granted, this is mid-cycle. I've just had treatment number 4 out of 6. So to me, it's really interesting that my hair is growing, and especially back here. It's somewhat more bald here, but there is new growth. It's hard to see on the camera, but there is new growth happening in that area too. So I just wanted to put this out there. And for anybody with a new diagnosis, or maybe I think there's a condition called, I believe it's alopecia, where you lose your hair, I just would say to anybody that the gift that you get out of this process is that you get to see you in a whole new way. And this is why a self-love journey is so important when you're facing cancer, and why a lot of people go through that particular part of the journey, is because you get really intimate with the true essence of you. It's almost like you as a baby again, where there's no distractions, there's no frills, there's nothing extra. This is just you. It's just you. And you start to see all your features. I see this mark that I've had here from when I banged my head on the edge of a TV set. I think I was about 8 at my Grammy's house. And I have gone through that memory many times since I've started this journey, because it's so visible to me. And I see the various age spots and sunspots and little calcium deposits under my eyes. And I just love all of it, because it's what makes me very unique. So if you're, I'm not promoting shaving your hair off, but what I am saying is that this can be a real gift for those who are facing losing their hair. There is a tremendous gift in it, in that you really see the true essence of you without the distractions, and that you can celebrate who you are without the hair, because that really is the essence of your soul shining through. So it's not the end of the world, and the hair does grow back, and mine will look very, very different when it grows back. I am going to keep it natural, I think. I'm going to see how it comes in. I think it will have a lot of body, and it's really making quite a pretty good headway here. No pun intended, headway. It's really coming along. So please don't think of it as the end of the world, because the hair grows back, and in the process you have this new appreciation for you, double chin and age spots and all. You get to see the essence of you. So thank you for sharing this time with me today. Bye for now.